drag off this big ultimates that CES do have.
I'm feeling with SBTC, with SE, they really want to try and win a fight before it starts, sort of thing. They've got good pick with DNK and Paulette, so try and pick someone off, end the fight, get that first kill, and then win the numbers advantage from there. But I'm just scared. I think Galio does extremely well into shutting down a lot of the dive threat of the composition, cease and desist to stop Celebrity. Yeah, the longer I look at these comps, the team fights seem unwinnable for SBTC. So that of course means Cerberus is going to lose every fight because that's just how it works.
Yeah. What's hard about this though is that the longer the game goes, CES would be on the back end, the disadvantage onto this composition, because Artemis won't really have that much damage in the late game compared to what Celebrity would have. So they just need to make sure that this team fights or their ultimates would be able to hit, because after those ultimates, those fights are SBTC for sure. Because if those ultimates won't be able to pick off one, that is done and dusted. SBTC would just win that by default.
Yeah, that's true. A lot of the damage late game is going to be a good hostile takeover and making Celebrity do the work. But yeah, Artemis is going to be a little bit of a struggle late game. Rumble still does do a lot of damage as the game goes on. It just becomes a little bit harder for him to really get that off safely. Sort of the Lucian problem. Lots of damage, but very high risk. So just need to... So yeah, fight... If it gets to super late game, again, could be a little bit better for SBTC.
Oh,
but
man.
The mid game is where Cerberus is going to shine. But early game already doing okay for DNK as he gets that early flash trade.
That damage.
Yado's dead.
Oh, really? Oh, wow. That is just so aggressive from Yado. I thought after getting super low, that was the signal for him to back away. But because he overstepped his bounce in the mid lane, that just gave the free kill onto Dia 1 and now makes this lane a bit easier, even though that Yado should have the advantage.
And that Justice Punch that is going to bring it right back. Hello, Paulette there. Sorry.
Oh, yeah. Okay, bot lane. Oh, Pallet falls down. Makes it a 1-for-1. But Celebrity, look at this Artemis. Oh, too aggressive. Might be able to pop it with the damage, but no, never mind. That's at least a 1-for-1. Good reaction play from Jacques.
It does
not
stop.
It's not over. Okay, never mind. They're not going to follow it through.
Yeah, a bit of an interesting one from DNK coming around through the turret there. Just kind of giving a little bit of pressure off of Pun, but off of Emperor rather. And yeah, just lots of ganks happening across the map, rapid succession. Paulette does fall, but that's fine. Celebrity gets to keep stacking. It's not the end of the world. You're pretty okay with it. Top lane, you got a small CS advantage for Emperor. You're going okay. But the big one, of course, mid lane, Yado overstepping that Justice Punch, keeping him within the circle, so the extra damage does end up landing, and that last auto attack falling through gives the first blood to Dia 1, who can now win the race to level 6 and start to trying to hit the side lanes fast and early.
Yeah. And with this start, though, this is something that we're confident about, right? Emperor playing a Bruiser, playing an Irelia, a lot of skill, a lot of mechanics, so this would just be a lane that they need to invest in. If ever DNK gets a kill onto Pun, this would be a done lane, because that is when Emperor would just pop up after getting the Vampiric Scepter, which is pretty much full item territory for Emperor. This would be good. Flashes in, flawless duet would be able to hit. That's a pretty dead Pun. So now that just sets off what we said. This is the time bomb. Emperor is just gonna start off.
That's like so dangerous from DNK because he was on so low health, but now it means Emperor doesn't get to back when he wants to, but he's going to pick up a kill and an assist rather than an extra wave. And DNK once again, you can't back there, buddy. And with how low Emperor is, okay, it's gonna back off.
It was forced to flash because of that, so okay, that's at least a good investment for Draktar, getting the flashes of both DNK and Emperor. So next rotation, after he gets the clear onto Krugs and after getting the Wolves, would be able to go to the top lane because the lane is pushed.
Yeah, just gonna start this fight now. Paulette taking more damage.
Oh,
They
man.
can't
Not a good trade.
quite take the full engages into Artemis with that bailout being on there. Which will end up making these trades a lot nicer for the Callista. But in the end, they are going to force it out.
Oh, equalizer's up. Oh no! Too aggressive for Emperor. Losing the Blade Surge was the reason, and also the Flash was a great one, and that was just gave the chance for Pun to just take the kill there.
Yeah, Drakthar's been to his lane twice, and that's actually given Pun the level advantage. You see there, Emperor, still level 5, didn't have the Vanguard's edge to really try and make the outplay, try and land the damage. So Pun, solo killing the solo kill king himself, just by hitting level 6 first, as Emperor accidentally eats a tower shot, and then early level 6.
Oh no, too aggressive.
And then just stuck on a really bad angle, the minions keeping him on that equalizer. Yeah.
Lost the Blade Surge because
really
the
bad,
minion died
bad
at one point. So
Yeah.
that's why, really unfortunate timing for Emperor to top side. Now Pun, level 7, gets an advantage here into top side, but losing the equalizer might swing the favor on the side of Emperor. But now, looking at the bigger side of things, bot lane is where the fight is gonna go. DNK has the Grand Starfall, so he can start any fights at the bot lane if ever he wants to. But remember, it's Artemis and Huba. Hextech Drake is looking pretty juicy for the side of SBTC.
Well, not really wanting to take that one this early by himself.
Okay.
But yeah, you said on the top side, equalize it down. Emperor now level 6 could be the opportunity for revenge. Not too much time left on that to take off though, so probably not gonna actually pan out that way, but he's gonna still feel comfortable. CS is even. He's got that cull in pocket, slowly building up some more of an advantage there. This Irelia is by no means worried. And now here comes the squad. Vex and Pantheon just trying to lurk around. They put the threat down, but it was matched the roam, so just gonna back off, and we're gonna all reset for the potential Rift Arrow that's spawning.
Yeah, I like that they're just matching the speed and where SBTC plays, because with Yado and also DNK, the global ultimates, right, makes it easy to start any fights at their side, but it's a good thing that they're keeping both of them in check every time. That's why whenever they get vision of DNK, they always move towards that part of the map, because that is probably where the Grand Starfall would come in. And now, mid lane is gonna be their target. They have the Rift Herald here, and because of that, this gives them vision to the top side of the map, so that they know they can Grand Starfall onto here. But DNK won't even be taking the risk of going for this Rift Herald.
No, it's too much of a risk. You have to go in, then it's not as synced as it is with that Talia. You can't time it off. Just fighting.
Damage, handshake, wasn't able to hit. They have the enchanted crystal arrow, the damage is there. Artemis is now low in HP. They do have the ultimate if ever they need to, but they are saving it for winter. Is that going to be good? Because if they won't be able to use that ultimate, that's not going to be good. Shadow Search is up, so they are not going to be able to hit bailout. Is he? Oh, he is going to be able to survive for a bit, but that is just a 1-for-1 trade in the bot lane.
It's a 1-for-1, but you killed the Draven. You killed the Draven first. Emperor's now going to be caught on the other side. He's dead. And Draven goes down, doesn't get the cash in, doesn't even get, the kill. So it's a huge win across the board from Cerberus.
Yeah,
they absolutely smashed this trade. And now on top side, they have Rift Herald in pocket. They're going to contest a red buff, but that's not really important. Drakthar can run away and come back another time. They don't try and overpush and push down the top lane turret, but yeah, commit everything. There's the cease and desist heroic entrance. Nothing Emperor can do. Equalizer on top of it. Yeah, just there's
even
no
able to move. It was just really sad. It's like when they use even the hero's entrance after that, I was like, oh, this is sad. But with them using the equalizer together with it, that's just icing on top of the cake. They just want to show their power. This is us. This is the ultimate that we can pull off against Emperor whenever it tries to go in. So, you need to be afraid the next time you try to be aggressive.
Full on saying, yeah, we're just gonna keep this Irelia in check, and it's not SBTC. We said they kind of needed to smash the lanes, wanted them to smash the lanes, but they cannot get it done.
Oh no.
No
1v1 with
ult.
an ignite onto Pun. And yeah, as you
Yeah.
said, no Pun Vanguard's Edge. That's pretty much it at Irelia. So great timing, time and time again for Pun to be fighting against Irelia. Not even afraid though. I like the confidence that they've been building through Pun.
I mean, I like the confidence from Emperor on one hand, but he keeps finding himself stuck in a really bad wave.
Okay, Enchanted Crystal Arrow. Not going to be able to follow up with Shield Vault, but Hostile Takeover would be able to hit onto Celebrity. 4 people are here onto the bottom side. Are they going to go through with this? They don't have any Heroes Entrance, so if ever they're going to be fighting out, Season Desist is up. But would that be enough? They can take the Hextech Drake if they want to.
It's enough to chase them out and get control over the river for sure. It might still be a little bit early for them, in their eyes, to commit to the Drake.
TNK.
Especially with Emperor's teleport being up soon.
Oh no, TNK ultimate right there. The knockoff was enough to connect, but Cease and Desist is there, but not enough damage to take him down. Oh no,
God.
never mind. They won't able to kill Artemis. That's gonna be a good takedown. Shadow Surge is here, but Artemis is just gonna fall together with it. No mana onto Pallet. Everybody is just going down onto the bot lane, converging with the equalizer. Pallet falls, and that makes it a 3-4-2 for CES.
They're winning everything. They're just crushing it. Artemis is not dying. And they had that whole fight. And Emperor was just, he didn't teleport in. Completely reasonable. He didn't really have an angle. He would have had to go to the tower. It's still pre-14 minutes. And so it's just absolute cleanup. They can't do enough damage to Artemis. Hubert just knocks them away. Then there's the bailout that they can't really deal with. Celebrity cannot get these last hits to land, and that block on the Shadow Surge means Artemis gets to survive so long and keep everyone busy. And yeah, hello Pun. It's just so
enough
much
time to get the equalizer though, so that's pretty much a great win for CES. Again, I hope that this is not a deja vu moment for game 1, that they are winning the early game and after some time they're going to be losing, or at least having a hard time finishing off their objectives. Now they want to go for the bot lane. Rift Herald is just going to get a bonk, 3 plates for the team. Handshake was able to get down there. They have the stun. Enchanted Crystal Arrow wasn't able to hit. That could have been crucial for them to start the Hextech Drake, but because of that, no more. They're not going to be able to help out each other here.
Yeah, just mistimed it. Expected the CC to last less time, and you can't take the Celebrity. You can't take it with Huber standing right next to them. You can't fight the 1v1. You can only really beat Callista at this point if she is stuck having to split her targets, and because that's where then the just raw auto attack damage of Draven comes out king compared to the Ren. But if you're just 1v1ing, Callista will always outpace you, and now full control over the bot side. They own this dragon. You can't take it away. Plate, you should not be stepping up this far.
Oh no, they do have the ultimate onto the backside. Heroes Entrance to get them the protection that they need. Are they going to be able to do anything? No, Dio1 falls down. They have the bailout if ever they need to. Oh wow, that's going to be good for SE, because they are just converging on the members right here. DNK tries to take this shot onto one, but it's not going to be able to finish it off though. Equalizer onto Emperor, not going to be doing anything. Left alone, 2 for 2. Good trade.
2 for 2. It's good when because you're behind. Unfortunately, both go onto the Pantheon. Nothing for the Draven, and Irelia 1 behind kind of starts to be worthless. You kind of wish you picked anything else at this point, and it's pretty good. It starts off okay, but again, bailout means there's a lot of damage going down, and it's just shy on that volley connecting, and Emperor going in so far. He wants to get anything. He wants to be relevant in this game, but the Justice Punch to dodge the flawless duet, and it all falls apart. 0-4 on this top lane.
Oh no.
It's
we've been building up Emperor to be the star, and this is what happens. It's just really unfortunate for Emperor to not be able to capitalize on this rumble of battle onto the top side. So need another star onto the team when this is happening for SBTC. It's looking like what happened in game 1, in where it's always in favor of CES whenever it comes down to the fight, because they just know how to play the early game, and they have the tower advantage too together with it. They do have the cease and desist though. The timing's just right. Look at the backside. Draktar would be able to do anything. Are they though? DNK? Oh no,
He was
wrong way,
terrible.
wrong way. That's not gonna be good. So this is gonna be the chance for them to just fight back. A lot of CC and DNK was left alone onto the back sides, and that just gave all the members the chance to react on what's happening in the top side.
Just a flub, just on the E, just throwing it the wrong direction. And of course, at this point, Cerberus are just deathballing. Pun is just roaming down to where the spot is. This gives Enper the opportunity to try and farm his way up to relevancy through these towers, through picking up things like the Krugs. But I just it's not coming together at all. These team fights do not work. And while they were able to come back in game 1 where SBTC, this time around the tools they have are very different. They cannot quite hold their ground and pick up the big wombo combo, win a team fight 5-0 like they did in the first game. They have to rely on much more clever map movements, much better picks, but all that kind of gets shut out by a Galio.
Yeah. It's really hard to just start any fights onto the side of SBTC with the presence of a Galio. Maybe after using the Hero's Entrance, baiting the Hero's Entrance out, then run away after could be a chance for them to do something about it, because that's one crucial ultimate for them. But usually it doesn't really happen, because when they use the Hero's Entrance there, Draktar is the one who's gonna get used Hero's Entrance on, because after the cease and desist, it makes it easy to get the combo in, take one down, advantage already.
Yeah, and if Cerberus are in a happy, comfortable position, it's going to be following up Drakthar. If not, they're going to drop it on Artemis and then put a bailout on him as well. And then from that point on, you're just like, okay, you cannot kill Callista. Rift Tower on mid, this should break open this tower pretty easily. There's nothing they can do. And because of this pressure, they control these side flanks onto the mid lane. And Celebrity cannot step up to clear a wave. They're not going to be able to quite pick up the second tower. Yeah, it's a nice arrow. He's going to be stuck for a while, but there's no ability to follow up on that. They're just too far away.
Yeah, it's not going to be able to do anything, which is pretty hard for them. But now they want to get more. I like that right now CS is more proactive, that they have been taking over the jungle of SBTC. SBTC can't even move forward or try to take any resources against them, and Draktar is just waiting here, waiting for the prey to take the bait. And I think the prey really took the bait. The Grand Starfall onto the backside with Equalizer is not enough damage to be able to do anything, and for falls with the Hero's Entrance, everybody's here, and that's just gonna be them falling over, not even gonna be able to do anything. Even that, the Shadow Surge can't even capitalize on that hitting, and that's just a lot of errors from SBTC.
Pun just way too strong now. Enper cannot do anything. He melts so fast. He's still... I think he hasn't even got the Gore Drinker yet, and even then, Pun almost certainly has a heal cut item, because you just apply that so damn easily to the entire team, you might as well pick it up. I think this one is going to hit a game 3 pretty quickly. I cannot really see the angle for SBTC to get it in there. Like, that was almost the best that they got, but they were read exactly like a book. And yeah, no, Plate's going down. Baron is going to be up shortly. Not Plate's Dragon. Yeah, it's all starting to fall. It's all falling apart for SBTC. Their team fight is garbage. Aurelia doesn't do anything from behind. It's gonna take an absolute miracle for them to come back into it.
Yeah, they need to wait out. If ever, oh man, they can't even do just that. Because if ever they wait out, that just gives chances for Artemis to get more items, for Pun to build more damage onto them. So, really hard to see that angle, as you said. But Bam is Cinder onto Emperor?
Yeah, going for the Sunfire build, I assume wants to be tankier, and so he doesn't just melt under the flame spitter of Pun. It's unfortunately at this point that still happens, because he only really has the magic resist from the bomb. Not from the, what the hell am I saying? From the Merc Treads. And yeah, this Blade of the Ruined King provides very little for him in a fight. And as soon as someone buys an Oblivion, or if Pun buys an Oblivion, then it's even worse. And
yeah,
it's just done.
He's gonna be dead.
Can't do anything.
Can't even survive for long to be able to use the Blade of the Ruined King well. But now, here, topside, DNK, just gonna get enough damage right there. Season Desist, Hero's Entrance is up, but they're not using it just yet. Emperor is just gonna fall. Not even able to do any damage, which is really unfortunate for them. So this is just free Baron.
That's kind of not even his fault. He can't do a damn thing against it. He's just stuck for too long. The red pulls out the spears. He's dead. DNK is now so dead.
Handshakes there, and DNK is just gonna fall. So CS, nice flash though, but Artemis just gets the rend in. Baron, bye-bye.
Yeah, SBTC is scattered. They are pulling off a soft surrender, it feels like, because there is no cohesion at this point. DNK is often in La La Land, doing absolutely nothing in the bot side of the map. Now Paulette is running off to do a lot of nothing on the other side of the map. He's going to be spotted on a ward, but the reset timing is going to save him, because they have no need to walk all the way down there just to pick up a support. They've got a Baron. They had to go start sieging onto this mid lane, which, you know, their siege wasn't particularly great before because of how short range their comp is, but now they have a Baron. They could just go walk up, take a tower, and what are you going to do? Counter dive them? Like dive them? Counter dive them? You don't have damage and you don't have enough damage. They just kill you.
They can even take off any. It's really afraid of how they are gonna move forward with this.
Look
at the items of Celebrity.
Absolute difference. Yeah, Celebrity slowly piecing together something.
Yeah,
I think he picked up the Last Whisper, and now he's trying to get a Bloodthirster in there to try and survive long enough, but I don't think it's gonna matter.
Oh no, Emperor, Hero's Entrance with the Equalizer, not even having a good day. This might be a chance though. Baron is down. They do have the Baron on the side of CES. They took down a tower in the mid lane. So without any ultimates, that could be good. Because look at this. They're looking for that chance. Because they know they lost their ultimates. So if ever Palette pulls out an enchanted crystal arrow and hits somebody, that could be a chance for them to start the fight. But
as long as it's not Renata.
Yeah, for sure.
If they hit Renata, it's just, okay, fate's cool, goodbye. But
yeah.
Now here's an attempt on to pun.
Not a good... this is not good. TNK. Oh no, he's left alone again. 5 people are here, so this is just TNK falling down. Everything's going to chaos for SBTC. It's not going in their favor. Hostile takeover would just gonna be able to hit onto one, so Dia 1 is just gonna fall here with the rend in the end. So yeah, this is looking like a game tree.
What the hell? Like at that point on, like, you have to commit. You have to run straight to pun, jump on him, use the Shadow Surge to follow up on, get that kill, get something for your team. As it was, DNK's just left alone and will die for certain. And then, yeah, they managed to catch Dia 1 as well. Towers falling down. Oh god. SBTC start to lose and they just stop playing properly. It's feeling like, but which is such a shame because they came back from a deficit in game 1, so it started to feel like there was a little bit of a resurgence of that will to fight that they would need for a playoffs run. But oh god, this game is the complete opposite of that. It's like Enper's trying to exist and he just gets bullied out by this Vi Galio duo, and now we're picking up third Drake, and that's an Ocean Soul. You have no chance of killing anybody on this team if they grab it.
Yeah. If ever they reach that point, because I really feel that they won't even reach that point getting that soul, because this might end in just a jiffy. One more big fight, and this is going to be the end of the game, because they're looking to push all their lanes. It's a good thing that Dia 1 knows how to deal with it by trying to take a tower in the top side, but this just gives them the chance to just push in the mid lane, because they they see Dia 1 the top side. We just go in, go with the hero's entrance. We have the equalizer with it. Palette falls, so they don't have any more ultimates. So this is gonna be good. Dia 1 is at the back side. He wants to clear out the wave. They're left here on their base. They don't have the turrets. They need to run away. Shadow Surge would be able to hit, and that's gonna be it. Gonna be the chance for them to fight back. But Dia 1 can't even finish anyone onto the side right here of CES. SBTC is looking. They're grasping for air. They're grasping for a kill. A lot of them are low HP. That could have been a chance, but no, they don't have enough damage to finish anyone. Not even that. Oh no, they didn't even have the chance right there. Could have been it. A shutdown goal for SBTC.
Something that could have been anything but Celebrity unable to step up and auto attack despite a great flank from Dia. That could have turned it, that could have saved it, but no, they can't pick up anything. And it's just too much. SBTC, that was about the best they're ever going to get, and it just didn't get anything.
I thought at least a kill. Because they were left at their base, and look at this. Look at the replay.
Yeah. So once Palette falls down, like, they commit so much, and they get the support. It's nothing. It's fine. You missed out on Enchanted Crystal Arrow, perhaps, but you don't need it. You don't really need it. And then here they're corralled into the base. The opportunity. Shadow Surge lands straight onto Artemis, but just nothing. Looks at Celebrity on the back. He can barely step up to auto attack due to the threat from Vi. And this is a full tank Vi. It shouldn't even be that threatening, but he can't risk it anyway. And then this is just tragedy. This is so sad. The flash, the ultimate, and they can't, and it doesn't interrupt the recall. It's tragic.
Oh, really unfortunate. So they do have the 10k gold lead for Cerberus Esports. They just need to finish this off before even getting the Baron. They don't even need that, because right now, even with just this, brute forcing their way onto their bases could be a chance for Cerberus Esports to just end this game, force this onto game 3 as fast as they can. But right now, trying to play it pretty aggressively in the hands of SBTC, getting that vision, taking them all off before they start to take the Baron.
You know, just they cannot step up at all. They just fall apart.
I'm just so sad.
It's really tragic. Like, it's super tragic. And Cerberus know that SBTC's only way back into this, because of their composition, is picks. So they're just staying right next to each other, balling up really close, just putting Exodia together. And what do? You land that? Can you kill?
Okay, they land the arrow. Oh no, they can't even get a kill there. Grand Starfall onto the back line. That's gonna be a free kill, but Equalizer, perfect placement. And that's why everybody just got roasted right there. And now this is gonna be the end, because they can just finish this off. They lost their damage from Dia 1 and Emperor. This is just sad. Look at DNK and Jaktar. They're just trying to kill each other. DNK trying to do some damage, but no, he can't even survive just this. Cease and desist, just to put the nail in the coffin right there. And the Baron is just gonna be for free. So this is just tragic, as you said.
And Artemis baiting the fight out. He definitely could have avoided that arrow, but he wanted them to commit. Baron on. No, like, and even through that, attack mid lane outer tower, inhibitor tower fell. So base is already broken. But now with Baron in hand, they can easily set up siege. Just put them out of their misery. You don't need Ocean Soul. You don't need it.
Please just send it.
Just walk down mid. They cannot fight you. They have not been able to fight you for at least 15 minutes. Just walk it down, boys.
They want to still get the vision in the bottom side, though.
They just want the stats.
Yeah, Mobby, I feel like they're not gonna be giving us that. So they just want to at least drag this off for as long as they can. I hope that they don't drag it so long in where SBTC would be able to fight back like game 1, because that would be crazy if that happens. At this point, they can't even do anything against it. Even if Celebrity gets that third item with the Infinity Edge, it won't really matter that much. Just look at Artemis. The items that Artemis has, 4 items.
4 items, 4.5 with that Zeal. Like, even if they pick this up, they're gonna pick up this Ocean Soul. And then the only way SBTC wins is if they somehow stall for 5 minutes and steal an Elder Drake.
somehow if they do.
But come on, Cerberus, just walk it up. Walk up mid
There you
lane,
go.
drop your ultimates.
They go in
There
the
we
mid
go.
lane. Cease and desist. Equalizer.
dead.
They won't be able to hit. Hero's entrance is up though, so this is gonna be good. Emperor's at the back line. He's just gonna fall. Gonna be the sacrifice of the team here. And they can't even capitalize on just that being disassembled, but CES always find a way to give themselves that advantage. So this is just gonna be the win for CES. SBTC can't even fight back for 15 minutes now, and now is the end of the game. They are looking for the inhibitors. They're wanting to end this game. SBTC, this is just them losing this onto a 1-for-1. At least we have a game tree, Mobby.
We have a game 3. We definitely have that. And you saw there at the end, as soon as the Ocean Soul walked down, SBTC walked well out of their base, know where they should be, knowing full well they were going to just get absolutely